Welcome back to Subnautica. I played a few hours earlier trying to collect some resources because I was out of titanium, and I also had redone a little bit of my base, and I had planted some external grow beds. Didn't know what quite to grow. I knew from a tip from a viewer I was going to need some of these, so I planted it and then got the seeds, planted it again until I had enough. I really don't know what I'll be growing in this bed. But, I installed a couple lights here, and then a light over here. I'm not done with the lighting just yet because it's just really dark here at night. And move the solar panels up here. I want to eventually install a third one when I can. And there was like a lot of back and forth trying to get the titanium, the wreckage, that kind of stuff. I ended up finding a few schematics. Let's see, I left it was near like the grassy area to like the northeast of here. And so that's what I ended up doing, and ended up finally getting what I needed to do the Moonpool, like the third one for that. And I just put in the resources, and I just got a little bit more to go for crafting the Moonpool. So that's where I'm at, like progress wise, like what I did off stream. Let's see, the other thing I did is, well, I think I got the stasis rifle last time. I picked up the last piece that I needed for the laser cutter, and I went ahead and crafted it. I got the propulsion cannon, so I crafted that. But I haven't crafted the laser cutter because I need 2 diamonds, and I only got 1 diamond that I found. I think it was near the island. I think that's where I found it. So that's what's holding me up on the laser cutter. Just need 1 more diamond. Then I found like a light stick, like 1 and 2 for that. And there's an ultra high capacity O2 tank, but I need what's called a modification station for that, and I don't have any of the pieces to build a modification station just yet, so I can't expand my O2. Ended up sticking my spare O2 tank in storage for now because I needed the extra space because I just kept going back and forth to that wreckage. In fact, yeah, it's over there, 340 meters away, and in order to get into it I'll need a laser cutter as part of the wreckage. This is the first time I built the Moonpool. That's weird, I thought there'd be 2 more legs on the bottom of this. Unless it just didn't spawn, or maybe that's the way it is.
It is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Wilson! Yeah, I need to find a volleyball. But where am I going to find one on this planet? First time I've been in here. I think you can drive the vehicles up in here. I don't know if I have to have something special to like recharge it, because I read or heard somewhere like on a YouTube video something about recharging, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know there's like a thing I can get later to recharge my batteries and stuff like manually, but I don't know if this will recharge it for me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, that was easy. I did find out how to change a battery because I had to change my first battery the other day, or earlier, I mean. It was right here at the bottom of the ship, the sea moth. can't tell if it's charging or not, or if that's even a feature just yet. This thing's so open, like anything could come in here and try to wreck my base or something. If it was like a giant predator or something, it's scary. I did install a hatch earlier. I might install another one just in case. I don't know how easily these bases can get damaged. Okay, so I can put a bulkhead there. I mean, sure, yeah, like air pressure is what's keeping the water from like flooding things, but I just like to, I'd rather have something like this for like peace of mind and maybe like a roleplay perspective. If really wanted to do it, I should technically have another like bulkhead or something, I think like right in here, which I'll be doing at some point. I'll be moving these a little bit further down. Oh, I crafted a bioreactor off stream earlier, so it's here for now. If I kind of want to like stack these like vertically, if that's the thing, because I saw that I could do that, but then I wasn't sure how to access it. But then I was thinking earlier, well, what if because I tried to put like a tube in the middle to like access it vertically, but I might be able to access it on the outside with tubes maybe. And if that's the case, I might move the bioreactor down like one floor and you know, like put my power source down below and then have this as something else, maybe storage, or and then maybe like the top floor like be like my bedroom or something. So basically have this like as its own sort of I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, I was saying I did the bioreactor. Might end up moving it down a floor if that's possible. If I stack these boxes, these large rooms, multi-purpose rooms, I like to think I might might be like a pillbox shape by the time I'm done with it, if I have a floor above and a floor below. And put the water filter machine here for now. I still got to do aerogel, which I don't have. Forgot what I need for that. It was something I couldn't make right now. So my water filter is kind of like, it's only 80% complete. And that will help a lot once I have that. This is probably not the final placement, but it's where I put it here for now. I've just been putting coral in here because it seems like the coral is like infinite. Like that's, I saw that tip on a YouTube video, so that's why I did it that way. But I had put some other things in there earlier. And that kind of catches, I guess, everybody up on like where I am for now. I think that modification station, wherever that is, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's what's holding me back for now. I need to look up about the aerogel again. Okay, so for aerogel I need a ruby, which I have not found any rubies just yet. And this stuff I'm growing outside, I think. This stuff right here. That's the gel part. If I'm understanding correctly. I was just putting a list together using the Steam overlay, creating a note where it said find ruby. Might not be even viewable on the stream. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pummy. I do have a map because I had downloaded it to my phone, so I have a general idea where that is. I don't think I've been there yet. The other thing I need is another diamond for the laser cutter. Okay, I think I got a general idea where the diamonds are. I looked that up just now. And the modification station, I'll need that to do the ultra high capacity tank. Don't have any modification station just yet. Looks like the modification station fragments are in mushroom forest, grassy plateaus, sparse reef, and bulb zone. Often deeper than 150 meters. Well, that's helpful. Guess I could try to head for the bulb zone. Oh, I did find a light pod earlier, but I didn't activate it because I wanted to do that on stream. Like I found the data pad. I found it by accident at like near a wreckage. So that fully recharged my battery then.
Systems online.
So if I put a dead battery in, will it recharge that too, I would assume?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, probably now is not the time to do that, but if it is possible, it'll take probably a while to charge it up to 100. I do have a dead power cell battery in storage, and that would be very helpful. Taking one spare one with me just in case I need it. I need to empty this inventory out before I go. Yeah, I know I got the messages, but kind of wanted to wait on that. So I think the game like won't advance. Like I can take my time. Some stuff won't advance until like I hear the radio messages. So that's why I kind of wanted to. Unless I misunderstood that. Like I saw that on the I looked that up. I had that question myself, so I looked it up on the internet, and that's what I think happens. I don't know if I need that propulsion cannon anytime soon, but it might be helpful to take another O2 tank just in case. Oh, and I'm almost out of water too, and food. Here I'm about to set on the journey and I haven't even prepared for it. I mean, I got a bunch of water crafted, but and food's not terribly hard to come by. Yeah, I do have one crafted. It's in storage. Appreciate the advice. Might end up taking one eventually with me. It's just only got so many inventory slots and they fill up pretty quickly. Well, that's enough eating for now. Probably can find food as I go.
All systems online.
I don't know if I can add like another iPod back this way, maybe like to add some structural support or something. I mean, not that it probably really matters, but I think that's what I'll probably do. Just to make it look a little better, since I don't seem to have any legs there. Then again, it could get in the way of the vehicle later, I don't know. No, I don't have any upgrades for the sea moth, because I haven't found any. Oh, that's a helpful tip. Literal garbage. Yeah, I think I'm going to be probably heading to the bulb zone soon. I've already been up to like the northeast area on the map that I downloaded to my phone. It's just a picture, it's not an interactive map or anything, and I already went up to the grassy plateaus and went a little bit into the mushroom forest up there, so it's not that far away from that thing I left behind. I can't think of the word. Waypoint thing. Only crafted 2 of those so far. I need to do another one. That's the wreckage I can't get into just yet because I don't have the laser cutter crafted because I need need one more diamond for that. I guess the mushroom thing would be somewhere, yeah, over here it looks like. And then, according to the map, just need to go a little bit more northeast of that. So I guess more this way on the compass. No, I haven't been on the sea moth yet because I was waiting to get the laser cutter built for that. I did get the propulsion gun crafted earlier off stream because I was trying to. I didn't want to waste everybody's time with like the viewing, like watching my stream, like me just running back and forth collecting resources, that kind of thing, trying to search for schematics. So, but it ended up being interesting gameplay. I did regret not recording it, so maybe next time I'll do like an offline recording if need be, and if it's interesting I'll upload it or something. Is this the bulb thing down here? Because these all look like bulbs.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I was looking to scan there. There's a big predator too. So I guess, yeah, I'm looking for rubies and any schematics I can find in the bulb zone.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual.
Sometimes I end up missing them when I try to cook them, and they end up falling and I end up missing it where I don't get to eat it. I don't even know if that was edible. I was going to try. Oh, that's cool. There's, when I turn the lights on, it's like a bio-luminescence for like the ships. I mean, sorry. Fish. Can't talk today.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, that's going to be an issue. I'll try to keep an eye on the rubies and any schematics I can find while avoiding the crush death.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'd just be better swimming around here. There is that predator down there. And some sort of electrical one down there too. Never encountered these. Another like flame, methane flame or volcanic something going on down there too, like there's a hole in the ground.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
It's way too easy to get below 200. Not even trying to do it, it's just happening. Maybe I'll give myself a little bit more distance. So you said I should go to the Aurora even if I have to come back later with the laser cutter and get the sea moth def upgrade without the cutter. Oh, okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So just salt. I can always use some salt. Still haven't found any rubies yet.
30 seconds.
I just remembered you told me to cut the bulb bushes. They give you lots of water, it can be very useful. Was that all they're useful for, just water? Well, it's plus 10 water, nice.
Oxygen.
Save me some water bottles. Oh, here's something right here. Oh, just a health pack.
Welcome aboard, Cap.
So are you telling me it's a good idea to plant those bulb things? I didn't collect any seeds. I mean, I did, but I consumed them for water. I might just go to the Aurora, like you said, because trying to do anything here in the bulb zone is just not found any of the rubies, and my ship's trying to get tore apart under the pressure.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, I'll grab one seed, because from one seed I can make multiple seeds. Takes up quite a bit of space, so that should be good. Well, he slapped me with the electricity. Cave for indentation. Some wreckage down there, so maybe I'll try looking in there before I go.
New blueprint acquired. "30 seconds.
Already got a vending machine schematic. That's all that was in here was a pot.
Oxygen.
Try to get out of here if I'm getting shocked. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back here, like you said, after I get the upgrade from the Aurora. I'll try to get that life pod on the way back. It's like life pod 6. It's right near the beacon that I placed earlier. Yeah, it's just way too dark down there, and it'd be better to come back with the increased depth on the sea moth. That would have been handy to have the other day because I was in a cave. And there's the one hanging from the ceiling called stalactites or stalagmites or something. Anyways, those ones in the cave it was kind of difficult. I kept stopping in a safe place and repairing my sea moth, and there was only so much I could do in the cave. Like most of the cave was deeper than 200 meters, so I wasn't able to explore the whole thing. And there was like a base there also that I wasn't able to, like a small base that I wasn't able to look inside to see if there's. I explored the main base as far as like the quest, but there was like another one in there that I don't know what was in it, but I couldn't find my way back to it because I got lost. I tried to find it, but so yeah, the light pod's around here somewhere, probably within 50 meters or so of the wreckage. I'll probably find it if I just go in a circular pattern. I didn't put an exact beacon down on top of it. I don't think I've been down here. Let me check that box, see if there's a schematic or something.
Past 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, just another bioreactor fragment. Didn't really need anything in this location. Yeah, that's what it was, the jelly cave. Yeah, I'll try to get that upgrade, like you said. That was a little tough yesterday trying to get in there with the sea moth. It was risky, somewhat risky. Like it was doable, just risky. Well, somewhere around here is a life pod. Oh, there it is. I found this off stream earlier, but I didn't click on the data pads. I think I saw one outside and then inside.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
I guess there's Karens everywhere. Even on another planet and wherever this is. Although I can't really blame her about like the radiation part.
New blueprint acquired.
It is kind of unrealistic to expect immediate rescue like that too.
Integrating new PDA data.
Don't know what I clicked on because I got blinded by the light there.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oh no. Karen got them killed, unfortunately. Okay, thank you, literal garbage. Thanks for the tip. Let's pick up a little bit more salt. They will not leave me alone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my beacon. I was gonna come back here after I got the laser cutter, but that's taken longer because I don't have the modification station. No, it's not that. I need a diamond. One more diamond for that. Getting a little confused there. I did go in here. It's not... You have to go through here. Open up the door. And then there's a place over there for cutting open the hatch. If I remember, I'll come back here. I'm thinking of eventually crafting another Moonpool to have like my other ships, if that's possible, to have more than one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just put the salt in with the water bottles. That's what made sense to me. I had crafted an extra storage container as well off stream. I'll plant that bulb thing like you told me I could do earlier. Free water now. I did see in a YouTube video that like the Aurora is like on fire and there's something like bringing a fire extinguisher with you, but I got a fire extinguisher, but as many fires as that place had, and I know they said there was like some on the wall. I didn't watch the whole video, it's not to spoil things, but probably one wouldn't even be enough. I'll try taking that propulsion gun because they said that's helpful, but then they also show me like ways to jump around like the crates and stuff. Probably won't need that extra oxygen tank, I don't think. Might make more sense to take an air bladder just in case I need that extra 15 seconds of air, but really, the recipe for titanium is just for fire extinguisher is 3 titanium. I would thought would it be like a chemical formula and then maybe like 1 titanium. I'll take 2 fire extinguishers with me, hopefully that'll be enough between that and whatever I can find inside the Aurora. Really wish I had the laser cutter crafted though. Just needed one more diamond for that, and I need to find some sulfur. Those fish are just playing around with the cameras that got left behind after I demolished the scanner room. It's been having fun over there. Wonder if a 50% charge on a repair tool is enough, or if I should bring one with a full charge. I'll leave that habitat builder tool behind. Leave one of my batteries behind. I could leave the sea glide behind as well, just to make more room in my inventory. I might not need it aboard the Aurora. But then again, I'm also only taking one oxygen tank with me instead of two. I just don't know if it makes more sense to take the extra tank of oxygen or a sea glide, or take neither with me on board the Aurora. I was just trying to free up some inventory space. I'll leave that extra power cell behind. My CMOS's getting charged up. I'll take one spare battery, which I probably could use on the repair tool if I need it. But then again, I got a full repair tool. I'll just take that. I didn't realize I had crafted a separate one. Or if I did, I forgot. So I'll just do that. Really wish I had that extra diamond. If there was a place nearby. Apparently, it says a diamond can be found in the Grand Reef area, which is southwest of my position, so maybe I can check that out. And if I can find that one diamond, then I'll be good to go, like for a laser cutter. I've not been to the Grand Reef yet, but I'm not sure how hard it would be to find the diamond either. Really should be going to the Aurora like you suggested earlier. It doesn't seem to be that far away from where I am. Maybe within a few hundred meters, or the edge of it, or several hundred meters. Should be about southwest of my base. So basically there. I still don't know if the raft contained in the life pod, if that ever sinks or not. I've been wondering that myself. It did get damaged recently, and I repaired it. Like it was smoking on the internals, like the battery or something was smoking, so I repaired it. But I don't know if that life raft will, with the pod, will eventually sink or not. Wait, southwest is where the island is. I left a beacon there. So is this the Grand Reef? I don't know what it will look like. floating island still 1,000 meters away. This kind of looks like a reef in a way. Just another laser cutter fragment. If I can just find one more diamond, I'll have a laser cutter ready to go. I'm looking for the Grand Reef area because I said there was diamonds there. Maybe there's some in this cave down here. No, it's not a... Was it a complete cave? I think I'd have a better chance of finding a diamond in Minecraft at this point. When I found that one diamond, I can't even remember what I, clicked on. If it was just like, if it just said diamond, or if there was like some deposit. So I only found one so far. I don't even really know what to look for. I don't even know if I'm even in the Grand Reef area. Maybe I didn't go far enough because these are like, what do they call them, grassy fields. So I may not even made it into the Grand Reef area.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen. C decreased.
Just some quartz. Salt deposit. Well, maybe I didn't make it to the Grand Reef yet. Even if I did, I don't know how easy it'd be to find the diamond. I think I found that other one on the island, maybe. forgot that I didn't bring the sea glide. Those whales always sound like they have a bellyache or something. Oh, so the shell outcrops are the ones that can potentially drop diamonds. That's what I need to look for. Oh my god, it's gold. Now that I know what to look for, it's another limestone, but I'll click on it and a chance to get a copper out of it. Gotta remember I didn't bring a spare O2 tank. No sea glide with me, so I was trying to save room on my inventory.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Picking up quartz when I see them, because realizing how important they are as a resource. Need to find more shell deposits. Not finding what I'm looking for. I just lost my flare. Yeah, it's definitely easier to find a diamond in Minecraft, that's for sure.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Gabe's feather. It doesn't say anything that that would indicate it's useful to have. Besides, it says it grows in deep water, so I have my base in shallow water. I don't know if I would even find a diamond down here. Let's see, quartz. I need to get back because I don't have that spare O2 tank and I don't have a sea glide with me. And I lost my light earlier too. I may just have to go to the Aurora and just forget about the laser cutter. Yeah, another fragment with a laser cutter, but I can't make that, so I still need a diamond. Need to find the shell, another sandstone. Limestone, still need to find shell. Oh, hey, Iron Pete. Sorry, my phone screen went black and I didn't see your messages till now. So I likely won't find diamonds here. Maybe, but they'll be hard to spot. Want to know one location where you obtain diamonds easily? Sure. If you know a good location, I'm more than welcome it. Another laser cutter fragment. Yeah, I have with the gun that shot down the sunbeam. I've been there. Maybe that was where I found a diamond. It was either that or the other island. I can't remember which island I found the diamond on, but that's where I found it. I found one diamond on an island. I just need one more diamond to craft a laser cutter. Trying to find shell deposits, but they're difficult to find. And even then, there's an RNG, like a chance to get a diamond. I don't remember which direction the island with the alien gun was at. Like, I marked the floating island. I have a beacon for that, but I don't know which direction. I'd probably have to look that up. Said it might be in the northeast, but that was just a Google search result with the alien island. Is that it over there? So I think that Google said northeast, and there's a cloud over there, which might be what I'm looking for. Some more clouds over there, but that's the floating island that direction, so I guess it's this way. Well, thanks, Ian Pete. I'll try to leave. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
I think I might try to stop at my base real quick and drop some things off. Inventory is almost full up. And I need to get some supplies like water. And it's on the way anyways, mostly. I mean, I'm heading more east now than northeast, but still I'm getting there, sort of. Heading in the general direction.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Still don't know how fast the charges of the sea moth. I've been curious about that. It was 81% when I boarded, so I guess I'll see by the time I get ready to leave. Run out of space for the lead. I have to store the excess in here for now so I can do another container. I have made the scanner room, but then I deconstructed it and I haven't like reassembled it just yet. I did make an upgrade for it, but it wasn't the range upgrade, unfortunately, so I had planned to do like 4 of the same upgrades for the range, which I think might get me up to, not sure, it might be 1,000 meters, but I'm not sure. I tore it down because I needed like the resources for it, and I hadn't put it back. Well, that's fast. It charged from 81%
All
up to 100.
systems online.
Uh-oh. I don't know if it damaged my base or not. Should be in this direction, I guess. Although it's too hard to see now with the light out. I have been in there, but I haven't found any magnetite. I guess because I didn't look hard enough. Okay, that's good to know. It's too dark to really see where I'm going, so trying to use the clouds as a landmark's not going to work right now. I think it's in the northeast. Okay, this is it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did see some thing called integrity or extra hull strength or something, and like being able to build it, but wasn't sure like how to build that. So I guess I need to go on the island then. I know there's a cave on there. I went down in there. Well, there's shell. Oh, I got the diamond, I think. No, that's lithium. So should I go to on this? Yeah, okay. You said on the surface. I know there was an underwater place in the alien base, but I'm trying to look for the land. I might be able to get up this way. Not sure because I've not tried this, but I might be able to climb up this way. Notice when my character jumps, he likes to... He would jump backwards even though I'm trying to jump forward, so that's kind of awkward. Well, I might not be able to go this way after all. I'll just circle around. Once daylight comes, it'll be easier. Alright, here we go. So is it the cave I need to go into, Iron Pete? Yeah, you said the cave has a few more entrances. You can try going to the left side, and there's a slight upper hill pathway. So is it underwater then that I gotta go to? Because I remember there was an underwater part of the cave. I explored it somewhat. I assume that's where I need to go, the underwater. No? Okay. Thanks, Iron Pete. Okay, thanks. I did explore some of this already, but I don't know if I found everything. I think I've only found one diamond, like I said, because I don't think I've crafted anything with it. There's a cave there. A cave here. Maybe they're the same cave. Goes up that direction, but I'll look in the deeper part of this cave. Lithium. Well, this is above where I was earlier diving. I just dropped straight down. I think one of these islands is where I found one of the diamonds. I mean, that was all I found, and I think is one diamond, and the rest was lithium. I'll check to see if there's another cave above. Went the wrong way. Thought there was a way to climb higher.
fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Here we go. Shelter of sorts, but not really a proper cave, unfortunately. Here's something here. More lithium. More lithium. Shell outcrop. Well, hopefully the RNG gods will favor me, right? Gold. Finally a diamond. Now I can craft a laser cutter. Thanks, Iron Pete. Found the diamond at last. Like I said earlier, it's probably easier to find a diamond in Minecraft than it is in this game. Well, I found 2 of them. I don't think I've been in here. This looks like one of those other triangle things that was like in the alien base, which I theorized might be like a teleportation type thing or like a Stargate thing, maybe to get me off the planet or something. I'm not sure. It says insert ion cube. I didn't take any of those from the alien base, the ion cubes. I just left them where they were because I didn't know what they were for and what they would end up doing. And I had limited inventory space, so
recommended.
I didn't bring any spare food with me. And I remember trying to hunt around here with the deeper waters was a little difficult trying to get food. So maybe I should head back to the water and see what I can get. I mean, there is some stuff swimming around there, but then there's also a predator. I'm going to save real quick. So if something happens, I can just reload the save and then just make a break for it directly to the ocean and try to get my food. I might have just gone in a circle there. Another diamond. I guess that makes me 3 for 3. Not sure if I got all the diamonds, but that was a huge help. Thanks again, Iron Pete. Okay, that sounds like a plan for food. The boba fruit or trees or whatever. I got a diamond. Not sure how many of those diamonds I'll end up actually needing. It's possible I missed one or two here and there. Yeah, there's a lot of diamonds here. There is a boba tree. Okay, I'll use a knife. Gotta make some room though. I dropped the O2 tank.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, that helped a lot. Thank you. That's another lithium right there. Don't even have any more inventory room. Could drop the dead battery, but I might be able to recharge that once I get the equipment for that. I probably should head on back to my base. There's another diamond. I could drop a gold, or I could drop the fire extinguisher, or drop the dead battery, or a lithium. That's true. Another diamond. Another gold. Yeah, I got plenty of gold and lithium back at the base. I guess the stuff I drop will stay here? Not sure. Probably just take the diamond with me. So that's what I'll do. I'll take the 2 diamond and leave 2 lithium behind. Lithium seems easier to find than the diamonds anyway, so. But I'm not sure how much diamonds I'll even need. I got plenty of gold back at the base. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. Probably should have left them on the wall then. Another purple tablet, but I got 2 of those back in my base. I don't even know if I need 2 of them at my base. I just need 1. Oh, here's another shell outcrop. Yeah, there's plenty over here. More shell outcrops. Probably more diamonds. There's a whole cave. So yeah, you're right. Stuff that I haven't explored yet. So I'll know to come back here to try to collect what I can get later if I need some more stuff, like lithium or diamonds. Some more over here. Yeah, a bunch more. Deposits everywhere, really. I think I'm still heading upwards, actually. It's all the way over here. Oh, this still goes up? I tried to scan one of those bird creatures, but it always got away from me. But I'm going to try to head back to my base now. Hesitate to just jump off into the water because, you know, I might die or something. Although that could be kind of fun. Alright, time to head back to the base and get that laser cutter made. I'll leave a beacon here so I can find this place easier. Oh, that's done.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep, Alien Island is how I labeled it, so we head this way to get back home. I haven't been to the Aurora yet. I and Pete was helping me find some diamonds, and that's what I was looking for. I was exploring, I think maybe in like the Grand Reef area or someplace. I'm estimating, I'm not sure if it was the Grand Reef or not, and then he told me to go back to the Alien Island and was helping me find the diamonds there. I found them at the top of the peak. I had to climb up really far. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamonds and several more lithium. No, I haven't. I've probably got some radio messages to click on, but I haven't been doing that lately because I was afraid to. Looked up online, I thought they said it would advance the questing stuff if I did that, so I was kind of wanting to wait on that till I could get back on stream and stuff. And also I wanted to collect resources and build my base as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think the last radio message I got was like, sounded like an alien voice, and it's like 9 targets identified or something like that. I think that's the last one I got. Like last stream. Yeah, I'm going to have to build some more storage when I can. Maxed out my storage. Except for this last container, which I was trying to use to just hold. I was trying to get 2 full containers of lithium. I just have to rework that. Oh yeah, that's right, I am going to need some more cave sulfur too for the laser cutter. I forgot about that. So I got one more thing to find. Sound like the uncle to Jackie Chan in the Jackie Chan Adventures. He's like, and one more thing. Or one more thing. Shopping list never ends. So I gotta find a cave and get some sulfur. Yeah, they're definitely on to me. Unless I just go without the laser cutter. I don't know where I think I've already exhausted the cave sulfur around here. Like in the caves that are closest to the my base. I could just skip the laser cutter and go on to the Aurora. I just needed one sulfur. And I have to find the kamikaze fish too. That's what I call them. It's a better name for them. I found the name the other day for them. It's already forgettable because I think kamikaze is a better name for them. Kamikaze fish. Or maybe a dodo bird. No, it's not a bird, but how that species even survives, I don't even know, because they just blow themselves up. Well, if I hear one of those kamikaze fish, I know there will be sulfur nearby. I think those two go together. I don't think I've been, no, I definitely haven't been in this cave, but there might not be any sulfur in here. I think I just heard one. Kamikaze fish. So it might be sulfur back this way. If those two are linked, that is. The relationship. Come on. Surely your nest is nearby. I just saw the sulfur. Alright, that's all I need just to get that and get out of here before I drown. Alright, I can craft my laser cutter now. Got everything I need for it. Well, this was a long time coming.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, well, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If
code.
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
I like a ham and cheese right now. I hadn't had one of those in years. Need to take care of my water situation. Completely out of water except for that last batch. Be nice to have an option to craft multiples of these instead of having to click it every single time. Okay then, thanks again, literal garbage. Yeah, the thermal one allows me to cook food on the go. So I can eat cooked food without having to come back to the fabricator. But you probably already knew that because you seem to be an experienced player. I think there's another knife upgrade because I saw it somewhere, like a schematic or something for it, but I don't have the best knife yet. Yeah, that'll be good for now for my water situation. Sometimes I wish I could consume stuff directly from the inventory instead of having to put it in my inventory, close out the screen, pull up my inventory, then click on it. Need to get my food situation sorted too. Oh, so the thermo knife actually can do damage then. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just I guess it should be common sense because it is like a heat effect on knife, so it should be able to stab something and do damage, but I didn't. I thought I had to have both knives, but well, that would help a lot. Yeah, that does. It gives me resources right there. Okay, that's cool. Still gotta find out how to get that aerogel stuff so I can finish this water fabricator. That's the only thing that's holding this up. And then I think water won't be an issue, but I've never used this thing before, so I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I assume it'll help with my water situation. Well, hopefully I got everything I need to do the Aurora now. I think I saw in a video where there's like a couple more door codes which I don't have, which I could probably look them up through a quick Google search if need be. Yeah, I haven't found any rubies yet. Probably a whole nother adventure. Like what I went through earlier. Okay, I'll leave the extra oxygen tank behind. I kind of know where the entrance is, because, well, actually, I think I've been around the entire Aurora, but I haven't found the entrance myself. But I saw it on a video. I think it's towards the front, like facing my base area, which is where I need to go to, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on it, but I think I got a general idea of where to go. Oh yeah, I need to eat some food, unless I just eat while I'm there, but... Probably better to do it on a full stomach anyways. People tend to function better on a full tummy. In real life anyways. Me, I only eat 1 meal a day personally. My metabolism's just not as fast as it used to be when I was younger. So I found that going down to 1 meal a day, I wasn't gaining any weight anymore. Like even at 2 meals a day I was gaining weight, so... I don't feel like I'm starving or anything doing 1 meal a day, but there for a while when you first try it you do feel like there's more acid stuff on your tummy, but I don't feel that anymore like I used to. My body's adjusted. They say there's benefits to eating 1 meal a day, like with like DNA, body repair, that kind of thing, but I'm not a health expert, so not everybody can do that, especially people probably with like low blood sugar and things like that might have trouble. It doesn't seem like I can repair it from out here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, just need to go to the surface, get my bearings, look for the flaming ship. Right over there, so I think it's somewhere near the front section, like the neck, where I'm not sure, but I think that's where it is. Be kind of more frightening heading that way with those big creatures with the... I don't know the name of them, I'd have to look it up, but they've already eaten me a few times and I've reloaded my save game. I was wondering, like, there's a save mode for the... a difficulty mode for this where you have 1 life to live and if you die, that's it. I don't know if, like, if you had to save, if it deletes your save game, or like how that works. I think there's a difficulty mode like that. I was curious about trying that, but I'm too new of a player. I probably would have lost my save file by now, if that's what it does. I've not been inside this, I think the entrance might be over here somewhere. There's a ramp there. I don't go anywhere. Okay, this is it, I think. The first time I visited the alien island with the gun, I beached myself with the sea moth and had to look it up. Thankfully I had the habitat repair tool, or otherwise I would have been at the creek without a paddle, so to speak. I forgot to bring a med kit. Structural integrity low, fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Explore at your own risk. The only code I've got is 2679. I know there's like a few other codes because I saw it in a video recently. So I think I looked up a video like how to find certain schematics or something, and they said, oh, go to the Aurora, here's how you do it. And there's like a few different few different codes, but I didn't write them down at the time. I think they said there was some stuff like in the flames that you could put out the flames and get some resources, but they didn't really tell me everything that was on the ship. They were trying to show how like to skip stuff without the propulsion. Well, I got my first med kit. Still think it's weird how my character jumps and then ends up jumping backwards. It's different from any other game that I played. I should have brought a flare, but maybe I'll find one of those on board as well. It just puts out more light than this pitiful flashlight. I mean, what was Altera even thinking? Releasing a flashlight that, even on the Sea Glide, that don't put out a whole lot of light.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
I don't really know where I'm going, but I'll see. There's a route down this direction. Guess that's the only way I can go. Spare battery. I might need to increase my monitor brightness. I got it on cinema, so this is a brand new monitor that I had gotten few weeks ago for Christmas. I've been wanting one for years to replace my 15-year-old 1080p monitor, so I finally made an upgrade to a 1440p, which I had been doing through NVIDIA, like upscaling my 1080p monitor to 1440p, and that was working really well for me, but I was still limited to 60 FPS on like a 15-year-old monitor, so it was time for an upgrade. I'd been wanting one for years. I might need to increase the brightness. Cinema mode works well for me in most cases, but I might be able to get by that without putting out the flame. I don't know if there's anything worth trying to blast that's on flames like that. Like resources, like good stuff. And if this is reality, everything good would have already been burned to a crisp or irradiated into uselessness.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
So cargo bay to the left, administration to the right. Okay, there's not much useful in the fire, Iron Pete says, other than fire blocking rooms. Okay, I'll try to save my fire extinguishing then.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know...
I wonder if there's anything good in the administration section before I go to the cargo section.
Bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Integrating new PDA data.
So here we are, finally in open space. We recross the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? Oh, here's a command chair to scan.
New blueprint acquired.
Like I've said in other streams, I wish I could operate two tools at once, like a light and something else. I don't like having to switch back and forth like that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand. Aurora Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Aridni arm. I might have butchered that name. Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of frontier space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different trans-government authorities and arrive on the far side. In 3 months' time from there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arrive in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. Wow, that's a lot of money. For something like this, I thought it could end up, you would think it might end up costing even more than just a few trillion. Well, I'm glad I stopped here at the administration office. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot, just some lore, but this was right here. You know, not much effort to go in there, click on some things, and get out. Whereas, like, this probably will be the longer path, I imagine. Down to the cargo bay 3. Probably something more involved. I've not used the propulsion cannon yet. I understand there's going to be some debris in the way, but there's a way to avoid some of it by jumping down. Yeah, the video I saw, like, he climbed up here and jumped down that way, but I've not used this. Well, nothing's moving. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong or what. I just have to jump down like he showed in the video. Must be using this thing wrong. Unless I'm not meant to move those items. If I hadn't watched the video right now, I'd be horribly confused. As a new player. Oh, seriously? That quickly I died? Maybe I should have used the fire extinguisher after all. Great, I think I didn't save after I went to the administration office. So I gotta do this over again, unfortunately. I'll try to be quick about it and then make a new save just in case something else happens.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I think that was it. That was here. Just those two things. Alright, back to where I was before, but I'll try to make sure I save.
Integrating new PDA data.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Sensors recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Well, I managed to do something. Something moved. Well, I think I got it just enough to get by there. I'll just have to keep making saves just so I don't have to repeat much if I die. So I guess this is the code that I wrote down earlier. Let's see if I can
Scans
find
of
it.
damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive
2679.
technologies.
I wonder if I can punch this into the keyboard. Nope. Okay, I just have to keep the wrist area where I need to click on. This must be painful to watch. This live stream. So 2679 is not the code. Well, cargo base 1454 according to Gemini on Google. Did not have that code. Thought the code I had earlier was what I needed. At least get me started. Well, sometimes in video games you have to look up the codes. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but I end up having to do that sometimes. Like even like in Skyrim, like I have to get the code to spawn in something sometimes. I don't know if there's anything good back this way. No, just a bunch of metal boxes, as they say in 40K. Metal boxes that try to burn me alive. If I was doing the live, die, repeat with Tom Cruise right now and had to repeat a life, I definitely wouldn't go waste fire extinguisher stuff on what I just looked at. Like if I had another life. That might have been where I was up just a minute ago. Oh, 1454, the cargo bay code. You were right, I am Pete. I just skipped over this because I just saw, use birthday, 40 weeks before we get home, 400. I was like, okay, well, this number is not really significant. Not enough credits. They're paying me, so I just kind of glazed over it and skipped right by that. Good eye there. I didn't see it, but you did. Or at least you already knew about it. I don't know if there's any good stuff in here or not. Oh, I got some food rations that'll help later. I think those blocks of food are like plus 75. I don't know if I can craft those later or not. Those food ration blocks. I don't know if there's anything worth it like this way either. Well, I think that's where I was just a minute ago. Well, onwards. We'll keep moving. Okay, they're not craftable, the nutrient blocks aren't. That's good to know. I was wondering if it was like going to unlock those as schematic like later on. That answers my question. Really wish I'd brought one of those torch things with me. Just trying to look for stuff to loot. Too hard to see anything. I still haven't got around to adjusting my monitor's brightness. Could try to do that now. Hold on. See if, well, scenery mode on the monitor didn't really help much. That's at max brightness. Still really dark. Oh, something's trying to eat me. What's the best way to deal with those then? What's trying to eat me, I mean. I tried to use a knife to see if I could stab it, but the thing was lashed on my arm. Not sure if a propulsion cannon would have worked on it. Drive room to the left, Seamoth Bay to the right. Don't know which is the best way. Okay, a knife works on those things. If I'm quick about it. Damaged wiring, use a repair tool. Is there, like, should I go to the drive room or the sea moth bay first? I guess I'll find out. Well, thanks for the buy sign, Pete. You're helping me a lot today. Appreciate it. You know, if this is Fallout, there'd be stuff in these containers to loot. I'm still missing one piece for the Cyclops, so I can't craft that until I get that last piece. I think I found the other Cyclops pieces like on the outer part of the Aurora. I think that's all that's in here. Just the sea moth collection pieces if I didn't already have them, which I do. You're right, it was a very brief, short room.
Integrating new PDA data.
I was about to say, am I going to be able to watch this, a VR thing? This is Desert Island Drama, but then this is all text. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3. Sort of like some video game. This looks like a spot for the laser cutter over here. I'm not sure. This will be my first time using the laser cutter. Oh, did I miss something? I might be going the wrong way. This is the drive room.
Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
It's back over here. Well, let's see if I can find what I missed. Oh, you're right. It's right here. Sea Moth Depth Module Mark 1. Good eye. Yeah, there's a creature in the ocean I've saw in a video about the oceans on Earth here last year or two, and they swim right up to either a human or even another animal, and they'll bite right to the bone. It's crazy. They like suction on you and then bite. Looks painful. Those creatures remind me of those. So the drive room's this way. I'll check out the sealed door this way. Thanks for telling me about that, otherwise I would have missed it and had to come back here later if I found out about it later. Sealed door, cut open access. Is this even doing anything? Okay, I will. Thank you. Am I doing something wrong with the laser cutter? It's my first time using it. I'm right clicking with the mouse. It's making a noise, but it's not lasering. Oh, I'm using the repair tool. I'm such an idiot. I thought I equipped the... No, I did equip the laser. I just put it on number 2, and I was using number 4. Well, that explains it. I'm trying to repair the door I'm trying to open. Right. So smart of me. Yeah, I just now saw your comment. It's quite dumb, right? I don't know if I can get burned on these things or not. Alright, let's try to find out what goodies this room has for me.
Integrating new PDA data.
This is a Mongolian vessel. The Degassi disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate Insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Khazar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the crew member without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew, aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian Council. Aurora's due to perform a slingshot maneuver. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi last known position. I'm actually surprised that Mongolia has, if this is the same Mongolia that's on Earth, I'm just surprised that they even have a space program in the future. And that it's one of the top ones to compete with a company like that I'm employed with Altera. That might be crazy to say, but just based on, I mean, because they're more like a nomadic thing with like horses and stuff, like more rural, like right now. I don't even think they even have a space program, do they? I see videos like on YouTube of the Mongolian people. I don't know if they're all rural like that, like nomadic, but all the videos I've seen, I don't even know if they have cities in Mongolia.
Integrating new PDA data.
So you're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. We plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars, you only got to say, my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1. Code's 1869. Why would they go to the cabin? That sounds like something else other than using the prawn suit. Plus the code on the end was 69. Never mind, that's a bad joke for YouTube. Oh, so far I've just found some batteries and a PDA and some more disinfected water. I don't know if there's anything else in this sealed room or not. Oh, check out what's this way. This is the prawn bay. I don't know if I should be going here now or later. There was another area the other direction. Maybe I should go back and explore the other hallway instead of heading onto the prawn bay. Does anyone have any comments on that? Okay, I'll head to the drive room. Come back for the prawn bay after. Drive room is this way. And save. Here's another fire extinguisher. Oh, so this is like maybe the engine or something, or the power. So it's gotta be something like that.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Aurora's drive shield is shielded by a thick metal shell which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, she will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. Well, I got mostly a fully charged repair tool, 90%. I wasted some of it on trying to open up a door.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Well, I guess I gotta go over there, I could think. Might just be 4 of these, maybe. I wonder what's down in the hole. Left click use ladder, don't do anything, so I guess I'll just have to dive in the water. But I'll save first. Okay, so there's a bunch more of these, not just 4. They weren't kidding, I might need a full repair tool then.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Well, maybe I can swap out the battery on the repair tool if I need it, so I shouldn't have to worry if that's the case. I do have a spare battery. Probably more than one spare battery.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I was going to have to do this eventually because they did tell me the radiation was leaking and was going to change the environment. I do remember that much.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm glad I came here to the Aurora today.
Containment breach repaired.
Thanks for everyone for encouraging me to come here. I think that did it.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
For a second I thought I saw one of those creatures. Yeah, I did see it. It's trying to eat me. Alright, I'm gonna save. Not sure if there's anything else down here worth having or finding. I said in a previous stream, is like, if you're going to be washed up on an island alone or end up like on a planet alone, it'd be nice to have at least an AI with like a infinite battery source or something to it, so they should have somebody to talk to. So it's kind of nice that this character has an AI with them, although it seems to be limited in terms of the functioning, like how it talks to the character. It seems to just be telling like more important information. I'm not seeing anything else down here, so probably get up out of the water. Well, that's a good point. I'm Pete. I tried wearing the rebreather before, but like you said, the radiation got to me, so I always had to put it back on my other mask, the radiation one. So I'll definitely do that now. I mean, when I get back to my base. Hopefully I'm done in here. I don't see anything of interest to click on unless there's something on the railing on that corner over there. Okay, that's all he says. Well, see if I can run past this without getting burned. Alright, back to the prawn room then. Is there something else I missed? No, it seems to be what's left to do. Wow, this thing's still glowing. I saw a video on YouTube. It's like, what happens if you try to repair the Aurora before it explodes? Well, it still explodes anyways, apparently. Like, even if you glitch your way in here, it will still explode. And in repair stuff, it will still explode. I thought that was interesting. There's definitely some interesting YouTube channels that have been coming up in my algorithm about this game. Like things that players have tried. Like one guy tried to build a pipe with the air thing like all the way down, like really deep, and I think he kept running into like limitations, like how far he could do the pipe with the air pipe, and then same guy also tried to plant a bunch of those air bubble plants like everywhere, and it like was freezing up his game. Just interesting, like how people try to push the limits of the video game. I'll just take the fire extinguisher just in case I need it. Got a Cyclops engine, efficiency module, and the CMOF def module that I and Pete helped me find earlier. Yeah, it amazes me, like the whole like speed runs for video games, like even old games. I like to watch those. I've never done one myself, but they're always enjoyable to watch. So it just amazes me how people find the glitches and things that do the speed runs. And people even find things out about games, you know, that have been released decades ago, like Ocarina of Time, like even new stuff for Legend of Zelda is still coming out. Just even recently. I loved the Ocarina of Time video game. I've not played Breath of the Wild because I don't own a Switch. I was thinking about maybe getting one eventually to play some of the games again, but at first I was just waiting for the OLED Switch to come out, and then eventually it came out and I didn't buy it because I heard like, oh, the Switch 2 is coming out, but then the Switch 2 didn't end up being OLED. I don't know if it really matters anymore, and the price of the Switch 2 is higher, and kind of just waiting. Plus they haven't really released many games for the Switch 2, but I think if I bought a Switch 2 today, as silly as it sounds, I think I would probably be doing like the Nintendo Switch Online stuff and mostly playing that right away versus buying like any games. Because my heart is more like for the older games for Nintendo. I think that's where I would play and try to play any. I think they really need to hurry that up with the releasing the old games. Prawn suit fragment. Oh yeah, that's right, in the video I watched they said to scan the prawn suits. There's like, what, 3 or 4 of these I have to do. I'd be lost right now if I hadn't watched the YouTube video. Guess I'll try to get I think I've scanned 2 of these. I can probably walk up the ramp, come over here and scan that one. Oh, there's another one over here. Another few over here.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, you're right, Iron Pete. It is expensive. The accessories are expensive. Like even the games are what, like $80 now. Seems more expensive than what it used to be, for sure. But maybe I'm wrong. Then again, console games have always been more expensive than PC because I get a lot of my games on sale on Steam. Okay, I'll take a look, see if I can find the upgrade. I haven't looked in the water below to see if there's anything there. I guess this will be another task for the propulsion cannon. Unless I don't know, maybe this will work.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Guess that upgrade's down below, maybe? Well, this definitely doesn't work as well as the gun in Half-Life. The gravity gun. Half-Life 2, rather. I love that weapon. Supposedly there might even be a Half-Life 3 coming out after almost 20 years. There's rumors, once again, I think with the Steam machine that's coming out, that it might be releasing with that. I've waited for a sequel to Half-Life 2 Episode 2 for a long time. Oh, this must be it right here. Oh, there's nothing there. Well, there's gotta be another one of these. Yeah, right over here. Storage module. That's handy. Let me save before I die from the fire. I don't know if there's anything. Living quarters. Well, that just goes up the same place I was at. Locker room, I haven't looked in here. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, too, the Half-Life 3 will come out with Steam Machine, but it seems like I know they've had rumors about it for a long time, but they seem like I think that might have been where I was earlier. Yeah, so this is where I came in, I think. I haven't checked the water, I haven't been inside the water to... I don't know if there's anything down below. Just have to make sure I don't get electrocuted. Another fire extinguisher. Okay. So unless there's like a data pad or something nice down here, I guess that's it. I'll just swim to the surface then. Living quarters. I can swim under the wires and tubes to get into another room that leads into more other ways, Iron Pete says. So I guess there is something in the water then? Or just what I wanted, another Keep Calm kitty poster. Can never have too many of those. I'm not a cat person, but I like cats. I just, and I don't mind having another poster either because it's a cute poster, but I like dogs more, but then again I've never had a pet in my life, so other than goldfish, if that counts. And unfortunately they all died.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's your introduction to the interstellar vacuum in the 21st century. Microscopic tardigrades, or space bears, have adapted and flourished where no other life forms have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredient available to travelers on a long-haul flight. Cottage pie, or a nutrient block, rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato. And whatever happened to the Irish potato? I keep saying Chinese potato. For time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. They're consumed cold. I did find a Chinese potato and I gathered it, but it spoiled in my inventory. Dried nuts and fruits and nut for dessert. Fortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in venting into space all the dehydrated desserts. Oh no. Fruit and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. I'll see you, Iron Pete. Thanks again for all the help. Thank you again. So, baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese, garlic bread, biscuit, chicken and pork, barbecue sliced beef, baked beans, ham and cheese. I like garlic, but I don't like having to brush my teeth from all that. I think if I had to only have garlic, I'd have to bring a lot of toothpaste. Well, even toothpaste don't do it enough for me, no matter how many times I'll wash up. Because at this point, I mean, I like garlic, but I just almost rather not have it on my food most of the time. It's hard to get it off, like out of my mouth, like the taste. That's where I came from. Checked out the canteen. Supply. More food. Another water. Another water. More food. More food. Oh, okay, I'm maxed out on my inventory already. Well, that'll have to do for now. think that's it in here. Cabin 7. I do have a lot of fire extinguishers, so I can drop those if I need more room, or drop some of the titanium if I need more room. I'll go ahead and use that med kit, that'll give me another spot. What's a carry-all? Common bag for transporting personal items. Bind to a quick slot. Well, it still takes up inventory space if I do that. Okay, I can scan the bed. I thought I could maybe scan this storage thing, but I guess not. I don't even know. That's probably it just doesn't seem worth it to take it with me. I mean, it'd be more storage like in a bag, but I can craft lockers back at my base. There's another battery. I guess if I get too filled up with batteries, I can drop this one or recharge my Sea Glide or one of my tools or something. Free up a little bit more inventory space. I don't think it's worth taking these, unless I'm missing something, these storage carry-all bags. I just don't seem like it's worth it.
Integrating new PDA data.
This charity is an archaic concept. Really, in the future, they don't know how to do charity anymore. Well, I guess it might be more dystopian in the future than I imagined. Within this universe, it's an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterians has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. Implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Okay. They prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic facilitation service promoting synergy. It's almost like Altera is being run by like the Chinese, like it's like that kind of viewpoint, like the collectivism. Plus they have Chinese potatoes, so that makes sense. Honestly, I watch a lot of Chinese, like rural farming stuff, and I see a lot of their vegetables and fruit over there. I would really like to try. It's just different from what I have available to eat. But then they're also living in like almost like a Star Trek. Like they got this fabrication technology that's almost like the Star Trek replicator technology. So in a way, you know, maybe charity's not really, you know, people aren't as in much need as they used to be, like with unlimited food and water. Although it's not like quite unlimited like a Star Trek replicator. And even that required, what, nutrient gel or something, power or something to run. Even with the fabricators, it wasn't like unlimited. Star Trek replicators, I mean. Hello, Waradic. Thanks for the support. I'm just going to drop that battery and free up a slot. Go ahead and change that out too. And then drop that battery. Give me a little bit more space. I got several batteries already back at my base, so I think I'll eventually be able to charge those batteries. Oh, you mean I can't take the picture with me? Would help to have this photo. At least I could look at a friendly face back at my base. Just seeing nothing but sea life and ocean life or whatever. There's a poster, but I think I already got this back at my base, but I'll pick it up anyways. Really am surprised I can't take that. Oh well. Not a big deal. Sure, they'd treat it like artwork and I could just put it like on a wall or something. And see, I got some fire extinguishers I can drop too if I'll even drop the titanium if I need to. Free up space. I think that's all here in the cabin area. I think I already went in here too. There's more water. And the carry-alls are cool, it's just I don't have the inventory space for it. Unless it's like a backpack or something I could wear to increase storage on my character, I think I'll just leave it.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
That's what I figured.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying.
I guess
Perhaps
you can't
your
get into the
jealousy
store.
is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Only got one slot left for inventory. Same poster. Got prawn suit, poster land, prawn suit, poster C. A natural selection poster, which I already have back at base, so I could drop that if I need to. I guess I'll just leave this natural selection. Well, it says natural selection too, so it might be might be 2 of these, and I'll hold on to it for now. Or another code, cabin 1. $18.69 says Google Gemini. Although it might also be in my data bank somewhere. Yeah, 1869. You have to put the wrist area on the code in order to punch it in. It's weird. You would think it would be the finger pointer. I already got 2 of these first aid in my inventory, so an arcade gorge toy. Well, I think I just found my Wilson. That's who I'll be talking to now. And that blue cap. Can I wear the cap? No. Incompatible with the protective environment suits. Maybe if I took off the radiation helmet I could. I don't have any inventory space to do that. And I'm just going to have to drop the titanium. I don't know if there's like an inventory upgrade which gives me more spaces or not, but that sure would be nice. I guess I could drop off some of these fire extinguishers because I don't need all of these. Got 4 of them right now. I'm going to save in case I die. Captain's quarters 2679, I have that code. That's the first code that I got. Loading program, Craig McGill simulator. You're exploring a quiet. Oh, this is like a game or something that the captain would play. I can read that later. I like that poster. So yeah, everything I pick up I have to drop something at this point. Aurora miniature.
New PDA data.
This blueprint set was developed at Altair headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and piloted by AI. Okay. Launch platform, a gantry, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So is this what I need to... Use of alien materials to power the crafting increases range in unpredictable ways. Is that how I'm going to get off the planet then? I have to craft this? I'm just guessing. I also saw a some sort of Stargate-like device as well. I'm figuring it's going to be something like it has to be one of the two, like a Stargate portal type thing, or like a wormhole, or a rocket, or a rescue. It's got to be some way like that I get off the planet. I'm just guessing because I haven't played this game before. I did watch Jacksepticeye play it years ago. Alright, so I can't open cabin 2. I think I've searched the cabins. I got the prawn suit. Went to the Seamoth place earlier. I repaired the radiation leak. I don't know if there's anything else left on the checklist before I get out of here. I saw this door and I tried to use the propulsion thing on it. See if I could move it out of the way. Then again, there's this big beam there, so it probably wouldn't be able to do that anyways, and there's no indication that this would even open. In fact, the door should swing inwards, I would think. Or maybe sideways, maybe it's like a Star Trek door. I don't know, I guess I'm done in the cabin section. Can't open up these doors. Oh, wait, there's something. No, there's nothing to repair there. First I thought there was a repair area, but it's not. I got a vending machine schematic. Already explored the kitchen. We've already been in here. I don't know if there was anything to scan while I was here, other than the prawn suits and the sea moss stuff, which I've already scanned. So I've already been in here. There's living quarters, went in there. I guess I just need to make my way out of here then. Wait, I think I and Pete said there was a way out or something below the water. I think he said earlier. I didn't find it myself, but I think he said something about that. We'll save again. See if there's something down here, like a way out or something else to collect. Or he said something about like getting past the wires or something. I figured he meant this room, but maybe it was. I guess we'll find out. Maybe there's nothing down here. Who knows? I'm not seeing anything. So I guess I just have to go out the way I came in unless there's some other place to explore here. There is a ladder over here, but I don't think I could get up there, and even if I did, I don't know if that would open up. Pretty sure I've explored everything over there, so that's where I just came from. It's like a hangar bay. Must have came in from over here. Well, unless anybody has any feedback to add, like there's anything else to find or see while I'm here, I'll try to find my way out of the Aurora and go back to my base. Probably could leave some of these fire extinguishers behind. Can always craft more if I need it. I mean, how often would I even need a fire extinguisher, like back on my main base or something? Might need one if something catches on fire. been to the drive room, I've been over there. Been to the sea moth bay, so just be backtracking at this point. Unless anybody else has any suggestions of something I maybe missed. Well, let me check this pool down here. So hard to see. Well, try to get out of here. Propulsion cannon was disappointing. That was my first time using it and had a hard time trying to get it to do what I wanted it to do. I've been inside the administration office as well, over there. I'm just saying it's no gravity gun like from Half-Life 2. Like if it functioned more like the Half-Life 2 gravity gun, I would have been satisfied. I'm just going to jump for it and then go over to my sea moth. Assuming I can jump and not get hurt or anything. That's my first time trying that in the game. I let the battery, the light on this whole time. Surprised I didn't drain my battery. I mean it did. Looks like only 5%, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, I need to get out of here without getting eaten. I don't know the name of those creatures. Yeah, that one right down there. I don't know what their name are, but they're definitely brutal. They've eaten me a few times. And each time I had to reload my save game. Well, I guess I didn't have to, but I did it anyways. But I think once I get back to the base and drop some stuff off and maybe decorate a little bit, I think that's where I'll stop the stream for today, because I've already been streaming for like the last few hours. This has been my longest stream so far for this game. I might just stop it as soon as I get back to the base, actually. Don't know what the timestamp on it, but I probably have been streaming for more than 3 hours, I'm guessing. I might be wrong though, but usually I try to cut it off at 2 hours. I was told to go to the Aurora earlier, but I was trying to get that laser cutter and went on a long journey trying to find some diamonds to be able to craft the laser cutter. Tried to find it out in the natural world, but ended up having to go... Well, the island's part of the natural world too, but I'm just saying I had to end up going to the alien island with the big gun on it to find the diamond in the upper cave area, like towards the top of the island. It took a while. I wouldn't even admit it that far without the people helping me along the way, like IMP'd. The literal garbage 25, he's been helping me a lot too in my recent streams.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I drink so much water. Well, I don't know if these subsuits or whatever have an option to use the restroom in them. Wouldn't be surprised if they did. Or maybe like releases the water like in the ocean or something. Yeah, I got an arcade gorge toy, a blue cap, which I don't even know if I can wear or not. Aurora miniature, Aurora poster, prawn suit poster C, that was a land one. Another kitty poster with keep calm, so I like that. And then I got a storage module upgrade for the Seamoth, and then a Seamoth depth module. What's a Seamoth or prawn compatible for the storage module? Seamoth depth module Mark 1. So only got those two upgrades from the Aurora, so unless I missed something, those are the only two I got. And I got another natural selection 2 poster. I do have one of these over here. Yeah, it's the same poster, so I didn't need to bring it back. Well, I'll probably end up decorating some, like off stream, next time I play. Before I do like another live stream. I still need to find a ruby to make the gel for this water filtration device. I need to make some more storage. So I'm pretty much maxed out with all these containers. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to keep calm if you ever find yourself under the ocean. Think of kitty cats and doggies. Don't panic, keep calm. Thanks for watching.